You know you've hit the big time when you appear on the news and on the South China Morning Post, a wonderful distinction belonging to Anwar Ibrahim, the flying Malays professor. Oh, and one last guy who makes us wonder, why does this man hate America so much? Sapoops, Mukris Mahathir, otherwise known as Datuk Sri Mukris,
also Mahathir's son, by the way,
released a pretty fun video just the other day. Let's watch it.
I hate Americans. I despise Israelis, but I hate Americans. All of them. It matters not if they're Republican or Democrat, pro-Israel or pro-Palestine. None of it matters to me. Why? Because they don't discriminate when they kill Palestinians. Fighter or newborn, combatant or grandmother in a wheelchair, they don't care. So why should I distinguish between compassionate Americans and bloodthirsty ones when their leaders commit war crimes in all their names? Don't tell me not to paint with the same brush. Don't tell me there are good ones. All I see, all the world sees, is a genocide broadcast live for 3 years. American weapons, Israeli bombs, Palestinian blood. I hear Hilda Rajab's final plea for help. I see Anas al-Shari's tent blown to pieces. I see Laila Mutaja, 70 years old, bleeding profusely, losing her hand in a cafe, with her family dead and injured beside her. American hatred is backed by bombs, drones, and vetoes. My hatred is backed by nothing but words. Theirs kills, mine does not. America hates Hamas and has the power to punish every Palestinian for it. I hate Netanyahu, Trump, and every leader who speaks in their name. But I have no army, no veto, no drone. My hatred is helpless. Theirs is deadly. You arm a genocide and call it self-defense. You veto justice and call it diplomacy. And then you act shocked when the world despises you for it. I hate Americans. Not because I enjoy it, because I have no other response to what I've seen. My loathing breaks no law. It is my rights, my speech. But American loathing of Palestinians, that breaks bones, burns tents, ends bloodlines. That violates international law. And yet, speech is punished, murder is protected. Americans have made a mockery of the rule of law. They twist it to shield their guilty and silence the wounded. But without law, we have anarchy. Without justice, we have only vengeance. American contempt for the law will lead the world to ruin. I hate Americans. So what?
Wow. What a wonderful usage of freedom of speech. Good job, Sapoop. Like, to all of you Americans out there, I'm sorry, doesn't matter who you are. Hexeth, Kanye, Taylor Swift, Elon Musk, pro-Palestinian protester, or like, I don't know, like any number of other Americans that you might see out there. It doesn't matter, this guy hates you. I wonder if he hates the internet, the iPhone he's using, Instagram, or the Facebook that he posted this on, or the stocks that he buys.
But anyway,
Since you have spread your amazing take that breaks no law, that showcases your deep passion, I wonder if I can do the same.
so yeah, let's talk about the isi tersirat.
I mean, going by your logic, Datuk Sri, Americans are killing Palestinians, regular Americans don't stop them, therefore I will blame all Americans. Wonderful logic. I find this quite a fun argument. I wonder if we can extend it. People steal money from Tabung Haji, Zakat, Aman Palestine, play with their Tafiz students, and take part in Sumbang Mahram, drugs, porn in more ways than one. Shall we blame everyone who happens to be from Malaysia or from the community that takes part in these activities? But you know, I think it's very interesting that he says that his hatred is useless and theirs is deadly. Because I wonder how useless it is when you have all of these people just commenting day in and day out, screaming whenever people don't care about their favorite geopolitical cause, gaslighting day after day, trying to pressure every single person that says that they don't care about this this cause, even when it has nothing to do with Malaysia? Well, fun fact for you, as a Malaysian, and unlike you, I don't despise America. I don't worship Donald Trump or the United States. I think they have their own problems. But I don't go around day after day letting them live rent-free in my head because I have nothing better to do than to think about social media videos about a cause that you are so passionate about, but that for me is not really that important. And why I say this is that if anybody tries to say that all Malaysians hate America, let this video be proof that that is not true. See, not all of us are going to go out there and tar every single American with the same brush. Not every Malaysian is hateful on a large scale. But I should say though, for people who are just learning about Malaysia for the first time, this kind of behavior does exist in Malaysia. You have a whole bunch of people just screaming about how everybody is foreigners, they are the original people, their culture is the best, they are the twans of the universe. Even as they gnash their teeth because it is convenient for them, because it helps them get votes. And as much as a lot of these people like to think of Malaysia as a justice-oriented country that cares about equity and equality, but I do want to tell you all though, not every Malaysian is like this. If you're American, I won't say that you're cool in my book just cause you're American. I may not have met you before. You could be a cray-cray with sociopathic, psychopathic disorders or whatever. If that's the case, there's a slightly higher chance that we will not be friends. But at the end of the day, I'm the kind of person who does judge people by their individual behavior and not what country they came from. Although of course this guy does not. So I hope that you don't generalize all Malaysians the same way. And besides, if you did want to generalize Malaysians, guess you'd come into some problems pretty quickly, seeing how Malaysians responded to Palestinians when they actually came to our country the moment they actually asked for help. Wow, looks like we have some great customers on McDonald's right here. Anyway, whatever it is, this guy hates America and he wants you to know it. What do you think, Sapoops? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. That's all I'll say about that, and bye.